Well, first off, I want to thank the Jaffes and, of course, my parents for putting together this great night. For those of you who don't know me by now, I'm Eric Schwartz, David's only younger and somewhat better-looking brother. I have known David for 26 years, and I obviously have some funny moments to keep you guys occupied while you start binge drinking. It felt like only yesterday that David and I were under the same roof in that somewhat stable Schwartz household. David really knew how to show his love and affection for me right from the beginning. You know, the basic things. Throwing me headfirst through a wall, punching me in the arms until they felt completely immobile, and of course, my favorite, the "Are you retarded?" remarks that made me curious whether I was really not the smartest person. Thanks, David. On a lighter note, there were also the times growing up when I was a younger kid where he would make me laugh to the point that I'd pee in my pants. A lovely genetic similarity I was lucky to inherit from my mother. In our later years, as David took on puberty, so began his obsession with perfection. Dave, I'm going to rip you for a little bit, so you're alright with this. It started with eating healthy and working out for the perfect physique, studying hard for the best grades, followed by his admission to the University of Michigan Business School, where he would study aggressively in hopes to get the best possible job in finance. And trust me, he got what he wanted. While David has always strived for perfection regarding his own life, he has always displayed the same dedication towards me and made sure to never leave me behind. David was always there, whether it be kicking someone's butt in sleepaway camp for messing with me, or providing career advice. He's always been someone I could consistently confide in. Growing up, David and I were always best friends. We hung out every opportunity we had, whether it be drinking, chasing girls, obviously he won that battle, mine and Alyssa, playing sports, or vacationing as a family when we were partying on our parents' dime. David, I know we'll never forget those cruises. Those days are long gone. It was around 6 years ago I received a call from my mother while I was studying at the University of Rhode Island. Needless to say, at that time, me and my brother had different ideas of what perfection was. She had news. She was happy to tell me that David may have actually found a girl that he actually wants to spend more than 3 days with. A few months had passed and I'd come to New Jersey to learn that he was still dating this new girl, Alyssa Jaffe. For someone like my brother, who had been working 100+ hours a week in investment banking and living a somewhat similar life to a caveman, like James Bond looks tonight, don't worry about it. This couldn't have been a better change in David's life. Just for the record, so we all understand how things work here. My brother texted me, sorry guys for this. My brother texted me about 3 days ago with a picture of him all dressed up in his tuxedo with the title, Bond. James Bond. Now we're all getting a picture here, if you guys haven't caught up. When I finally met Alyssa, as everyone knows here, she was a little shy, as everyone knows, but one thing was clear. She seemed absolutely swept off her feet by David, and much to our amazement, willing to do whatever it took to become part of the family. From family dinners in New York City or barbecues in New Jersey, Alyssa quickly opened up and became the closest thing I had to having a sister. Alyssa, I give you true credit for not only attending, but for coming back time after time to the Schwartz family dinner. Dad typically having one too many Grey Goose on the rocks, talking to waiters and waitresses as if he'd known them for years. Mom asking enough questions as Barbara Walters, asking enough questions to be a professional interrogator. And of course me just saying whatever ever came to mind with absolutely zero filter whatsoever. Way to stick it out, Alyssa. Now, enough about David. Alyssa, more than anything, this is your special day, and I must say you look absolutely beautiful. I know how hard you worked to make this day perfect. and let me be the first to say that it turned out nothing short of that. I am so happy that the two of you found each other, and I can only hope that I find a girl that makes me as happy as you make my brother. I wish you both the best things all that marriage has to offer. So please, everyone join a glass and help me celebrate our newlyweds, David and Alyssa Schwartz.